that one of her dogs doesn't want to be left alone at all. And
Okay.
due to this, I'm always in a pressure. How can I travel or how can I meet my children who live abroad? My heart pains at the very thought of leaving my dog.
Mm-hmm.
She's asking, am I thinking a lot? In fact, Jyoti, thank you for asking this. This is for all of us who are, I don't know if we can use the word attached to our pets. So, do we overthink, Aleesha? Is there really any such thing that the animals will feel bad or it is in our mind? What is this, Aleesha?
So one is, yes, sometimes we do overthink. Second is animals have very strong sense of boundaries and emotions. When an animal comes into our life, there are certain animals who want to be treated certain ways. A lot of dogs are okay being left alone the entire day at home, whereas there are other dogs who are like, hey, you've got me home, I do not want to be left alone, I want somebody with me. Who's to say who's right? Both are correct, because one requires human attention, the other does not. Second, a lot of times animals are left in confusion of what's happening around them. We make a sudden plan of moving our house, nobody's communicated this to the animal, right? Although energetically they can sense a change coming, just like when it's about to rain, you may have realized that pigeons uh, try to find a secured place at least 5 minutes before it's going to rain. Next time, have a look at the sky and you will see when it's about to rain, you will start seeing, even if they're eating food, even if you've given them food in your balcony and your balcony is not covered, you will start seeing that they are all flowing away towards finding a secured place. That's the sense of judgment that they have. So if there is a big change, like a travel plan coming up, you want to go and meet your kids, they will sense that in some or the other way. But there has to be a clear communication of what do you want them to do. There has to be an expectation setting done with them, a proper adult conversation that, hey, I am going to go to a travel for the next 15 days and this is what I want you to do. And a very important message, I want you to trust me that I will come back for you. Yes, that assurance has to be given to a pet, especially if that pet was a baby when you adopted him or her and never left them alone for the first 3 or 4 months. They have gotten used to that kind of an environment. They like that attention. How do you tell them that this attention is okay, but separation is also okay for some time? Through communication. You got to relay this information to them, and slowly you will start seeing that it has changed completely. I'll give you an example of my own dog. So when we got Enzo at home, when we adopted him, he used to tear the entire house down. He would tear off every single paper that he can see. He would tear off every single sofa, mattress, whatever. We wake up in the morning and we're like, okay, something is into pieces for sure, what's wrong? And slowly and steadily, he started saying that, you know what, I have a schedule in my body. And that schedule is not being followed right now by you guys because I'm very new here. When he told us his schedule, we started following it. We saw drastic changes in his behavior. All he did was then eat his own food, played a little, and slept. All the chewing, biting, everything just went off. It's almost like, it may sound like, is this even possible? Is that how quick it is? Because in our head, a pet's behavior is like, this is how my life is going to be now. It's never going to change. But that's not how it is. That's why we talk to animals, to ask their side of the story, to relay our side of the story, and to understand what's best to be done.